Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration playthrough. Finally I'm able to get back to Factorio and stream. It was a long weekend. And long day of work yesterday. But it's all over and we are able to start working on material science. Oh, no, because material science is done. We are able to start working on energy science. Hooray! Before doing so, there was a small little task in the back of my mind since the last time, and that is to improve our energy production. Energy production will require basically laying down some space platform scaffolding and then just let the robots do their work. I'm not a big fan of laying down scaffolding using robots, so I'm gonna put it manually. No big deal. Let's just disable the trash. Put down a storage chest. Ooh, my mouse is already sensitive. Hold on. Did I press some? Why are you so sensitive? No, that's slow. Okay, good. I'm gonna store everything here except for, of course, the fuel and the life support and the floor. So let me take everything here, and I'm gonna lay down the flooring. So we have a square here. We have a solar panel square, and I have left some space right above it for the solar panels. So let's just do this, and very simply. Oh no, it was one tile more than I wanted, but that's okay. Let's just do this. Again, one tile more. Can't we fly in a straight line? Let's do this. Yep. Just like, straight line, please. I'm not moving. No, hold on. The mouse has been moved. Oh, I know why that is. It's the joystick. I have a weird problem on my joystick. Basically, I'm not sure if some of you have experienced that, but the dead zone, the stickers in the dead zone are not staying still. Now it's better. This basically, like if you move the stickers like towards one side, sometimes they stay outside of the dead zone. Like they don't go back to their all their way to their initial position, and they stay outside of the dead zone, and that messes up the. Oh wow, that was a full inventory of scaffolding. And that messes up basically the mouse. Like it thinks that the cursor is always like slowly moving, no stop. That's okay. Maybe I need to buy a new one. One thing, however, we're gonna waste all the scaffolding. I mean, waste. We're gonna use it all on the solar panels, and we aren't gonna be having enough for the material science. But we can always bring in more. I think it's actually automatically brought. Let me just move a mouse to the left so we can do this. Yep, this, and then go top. Okay, and I think towards the bottom we have even more space. Now you know what? I'm gonna keep this landfill for the for the energy science, because if we start laying it all, maybe we're gonna have to wait for way too long. Okay, and now let's just proceed with plopping this down. Yeah, just like that. Mm-hmm. Pinky. Oh, that laid down the scaffolding. Okay, let's cancel that. what's the shortcut for canceling? Not the reconstruction planner, but just canceling the blueprint. Is it possible? I think I need to deconfigure. Oh yeah, we can just do shift up like this and then shift cancel like this. Double cancel. So this and this. And yeah, these. Oh no, this is actually okay. This is where we had already some landfill. Ah, that's fine. This is actually gonna be okay. Whatever. Okay. They are being placed. Why are? What does this blinking mean? Missing material for construction. Oh, yeah, it's fine because we don't have enough storage of these solar panels. But slowly they are gonna be building. And look at how much energy we have now. 39 gigawatt. When I have first started laying this down, we were at 37, and I think we have gained 2 gigawatts in 1 minute, basically. Let me check. I think we had where are they being made? Yeah, here. So yeah, this was our initial chest. It was full. It was full, and then after I have put the blueprints, the initial solar panels have been placed. And is this landfill? Wait, did I not drag the land? Oh, that's the landfill all around, which was inside the blueprint for the. Oh, that needs to be cancelled. Sorry, that needs to be cancelled, because I don't want this landfill to be placed. That was the whole point of the operation, is to manually place the landfill. Yeah, like this. Here it's kind of almost done. Okay, let's leave it here. Let's just leave it here. But then, yeah, like, see the problem. The problem basically is that these don't have enough, like, far enough construction radius. We really need to be integrating the construction ones into our builds. The construction towers. Speaking of which, we have unlocked them. Look at this. They are unlocked. We can be making them. Do we have? Yeah, we have everything. I think we are delivering aeroframe bulkhead. Let me check. No, we are not. Or are we? Let me check astroscience. Did we ever deliver the bulkhead here? Yeah, we are delivering it. Bulkhead is here. We actually have the bulkhead, but it's just never requested in the mall. So let's change that. Minus 3,000 bulkhead. Is it able to get delivered? Let me check. Nauvis. Now that we have set minus 3,000. Basically, did we connect the belts? Are we seeing any bulkhead? Oh, look at that. Yeah, bulkhead belts are connected. It's from here. So the bulkhead is going into the mall. We need to prepare for some chests for it. Come on. So this is gonna be for the bulkhead. And now that we have it, we can place down the construction, like the assembler machine for the pylons. And this is so satisfying. Let's continue the mall down here. Yeah, why not? I think we still have a lot of things to place in the mall before we can actually call it a day. The train could, like, if we need to go to the left-hand side, which we will be needing to do at some point, we can actually be going through this side. The refinery is, yeah, I'd like to not step onto the eventual refinery expansion. Okay, let's get back. Let's put down the, and look at the scaffolding. It's all here. It has arrived. initial scaffolding. Okay, let me just take all the stuff and some scaffolding, and let's place down the production facility for the pylons. Oh man, that's so cool. So cool to be able to finally produce them. I have been longing for them. Long and hard. I think we have everything. We do have quantum computers. I believe so. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, we need construction pylons, which we have never made. These are for this. However, one thing to note is that construction pylons, we are not going to be using them anywhere, I think. They have a construction area 64 by 64. And we never need it. We never need it. We're always going to be needing the radar construction pylons. Always. So for this, yeah, kind of wanna place this here, and yeah, let's just not have any output chest here and just like produce it directly. It takes 10 seconds each, so it's fine. But no, hold on, it's gonna need a this one. So we are gonna be up doing that. Oh, and look at this, so we have everything. Everything is yellow, and so the production of these shall finally begin. And that's so exciting. And before we use them, I'd like to do some testing. Because I'm not sure how does the construction area works combined with logistics area. And in order to figure out how they work, let me do some testing. It's our first pylon. I technically second. It's technically our second pylon, because the first one was provided so I was gonna say gracefully, but it's not gracefully, so generously. Yeah, that's the word. Okay, so one thing I wanna test. I wanna test one specific thing. Do we have? We have one logistics robot. Let's take like. Is there any other logistics robot? Give me one. Logistics robot, please. Anywhere. Anywhere. Where do they live? Where do they sit? Okay, I'm gonna take it from here. Give me like 50, and let's test. So one thing to note. These have a logistics area of is 32. Okay, 32. It's half as much as superchargers. These are 64, but they have 4 times as much construction area radius. Can I go to a place which does not have any? I mean, I guess I could just create it. I want a place without any logistics or construction area to have a testing without any issues. So let me do just that. I think here is gonna be a good location. We shouldn't be having any conflicts, so let me reduce this, and let's try. So first of all, we are gonna be having a hold on. Yeah, we need to connect energy first. Yeah, let's have a substation. Okay, energy is here, and now let's test out the logistics area. So one thing, what I want to test is, imagine we have two of the superchargers. Let's actually place them. Let's place them inside the. Yeah, I think we can have one pylon for the testing, or maybe two, which is fine. So 2 pylons, and imagine we have 2 logistics areas which are not touching each other. So let's have a pylon. Let's have a supercharger here with exactly one line in between. So not connected, but having one line. So in this case, we are unable. Normally, logistic chests, for example. How should we test it? let's have a request from the provider. Very simply. Very simply. And let's say we want unfortunately we cannot have robots sitting there. We can't have robots sitting there. Let's request chest. Let's have a robot port on the side of the provider chest, and there we can have like one robot. And here we are gonna be having, I don't know, iron plates, and here we're gonna be requesting iron plates. So what I want to test, request for iron plates, and what I want to test is how far, like whether the construction area. This is the radar pylon. It has 32 connection range, but we can see that if we place it here already, we can see that the hold on. It has logistic connection distance 32, but I'm not seeing any zone. I'm not seeing any orange zone or orange zone. Does that mean that if we place it here, is a robot gonna fly? Yeah, now the robot is flying. So basically they are connected. They are connected. It's interesting because it has only 32 distance, but this one has 64. So basically this one can catch the connection to this pylon, right? And if you place it here, well, the robot is not going to be able to fly. And look at the construction zone it provides, and that's really cool. So here, what we want to do basically now is make sure that we don't have any logistics touching. So we can see what's this line? Oh, they also act like pylons. They also act like pylons. We have a kind of split, and if you do this, they're connected. Like, they're connected, but they're still not within their logistics network, right? If we do this, and if we do this. How? This I don't really understand. They have only 3x3 orange tile. Okay, that means that orange tile basically represents the location where the chests must be located. So it's yet another, it's yet something different. So there is, let me check the description. There is construction area, there is logistics connection distance, and there is supply area. Okay, so the supply area is where the actual entities like chests should be located for the interface, but logistics connection distance is the one which controls the spread of the network, the range of the network. So if two networks connect, even if the supply areas don't touch each other, they are still considered to be the same network. Okay, that's what I wanted to test basically. Yeah, okay, I see. Now I see it. And they also act like substations. That's really cool. That's really cool. Should we be improving the rail blueprints to integrate these? How far do they see? And what's their energy consumption? 100 kilowatt? That's okay. No, not crazy, not crazy. Let's also set a request. I'd like to have at all times 50 in the inventory. Yep. And let's get them. Gimme. Ho ho. Okay. How should we update our... Oh, it's fine. By the way, what's the power now? 44.4. Nice. Nice, it's growing. It's growing cleanly. My idea was to replace these pylons by the radar construction pylons. Because instead of having the substation here, we can be having a radar construction pylon, which provides everything the substation does, plus big construction range. You can see, no, we need to place it first. Look at the construction range it provides now. Look at it. Construction range and vision. However, it did remove replacing kinda worked, but not exactly because it removed the wires. So I'm gonna replace the wires. Okay, and the green one. Okay. Let's see here. Construction pylon. Okay, let's now update the blueprint. We can now update the blueprint, and this is gonna be our final rail intersection. 4 green wires, it's all covering, and yeah, I'm really happy about this. So now, if we have this kind of huge area, if the robots crash anywhere within this area, like whatever contents they drop can be taken and cleanly brought to the base. So we don't have that. We're not going to be having that much empty space in between, and that's super cool. Now let me update the blueprints. So where are I think it's these. I think it's these. And now we need to select new contents for the blueprint. Oh, I just pressed N. I mean, I think we should do it using N. Hold on, I'm gonna remove this and then press N and do it all in N mode. Intersection, new contents, and it should go. Hoping to do it right. I mean, you could also remove stuff. So it should hit. It should hit the poles on the sides. Should it hit the signals? Let me check if there were. No, there's no signals. There's no signals anywhere. Oh yeah, the signals are part of the straight rails. Signals are parts of the straight rails because they should be no signals at the intersection. Yeah, I remember now. The signals should be part of the intersection because if they are, it can be as bad as create. Oh, can we do it with a construction planner? I've just noticed. Look at this. If you say upgrade entities in the blueprint, let me create a construction planner which upgrades the entities. Here we say from substation to radar construction pylon, and done. And now let's see. Is it possible to simply upgrade like this? They lost. Nah, they lost all the connections. That's. Oh, did it save? It saved. Oh no. Okay. We need to fix it. End mode and no, drop end mode, and then select it back with a right click. Select new contents. Okay. Oh no, hold on. Yeah. If we need to select something. It was a mistake. Is there a way to do it more easily? Select new contents, but from here. Okay, we can remove. Seriously? Hold on. What if we do this? No. Can. I might as well create a new blueprint now. Select new contents. Okay. Let's go from here, and we can actually deselect stuff. I just need to take enough. But without any signals. Okay, so on the bottom and right hand side, it's perfect. And now we need to remove everything which is beyond. Signals, no signals. Are these part of it? Oh, these are all, oops. No, you stay. Okay, up to here. Okay, and I think this is good. And it needs to be shifted. Like here, centered on this one, yeah. And now I think it's okay. Everything outside has been removed. And we can safely save it. Let's see. Are we able to like place it? Yeah, it's placing. Okay, perfect. That was the intersection, and I think we might as well do the same for these. We might as well do the same for these. Basically, replace you. Logistics network is still being brought, which is actually it's cool. Yeah, we don't have like radars every single tile, like a rail tile, but we have we have pylons in between, but we have them like once a tile. I think that's okay. I think we don't need to be worried too much about like having too much of these. They take hold on. 1 megawatt each? That's not what the description said. 100 kilowatt each, it says. Is it 3 megawatt? 1 megawatt each, huh? 1 megawatt each. Is it the Big Brother mod? But it doesn't say it has been affected by Big Brother. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it takes 3 megawatt. Which is, I mean, once again, like how many tiles are we gonna have here? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5, so maybe like this is 10, maybe like 20 here, and like 40, 50. 50 megawatt is, you know, it's nothing. It's nothing. We have like 45 gigawatts, so it's fine. Let's make it. So we need to update this one. Set new contents from here to here. Oh, set new contents. I didn't go high enough, and so we didn't take the signals. Okay, perfect. I think that's exactly what we need. I think that's exactly what we need. Centered on this, and we have 2 at the entrance here and 2 at the entrance here, and I think that's perfect. Yep. 128 by 128. Yup. And finally, do the. By the way, if we now replace it, by replace I mean if we place it over the if we place it over this, can it? Okay, it manually upgrades. Okay, perfect. It manually upgrades. It marks for upgrade, which is exactly what we need. Look at these green zones now. Look at the green zones. It's gonna go up to half here. Oh, so this is the perfect distance. This is the perfect distance. If we have two tiles, no, if you have 1 tile of space in between, like 2 rows, then everything in between is gonna be covered with these green zones. It's gonna be fully covered. So having 1 tile is perfect distance. Unfortunately, here we have 2 tiles, which is not perfect. So we're gonna be having a space in the middle here, which is not gonna be covered by green zones. But the reason why I have left this much space is so that in the future we may use it for something. So if we use it for something, like the moment we place a radar like here, it's gonna cover everything, because it's gonna leave only 1 tile in between here and here. We need to place like one collection pylon here and like 1 here, and they're all gonna connect. So the goal is to not have any black space, because having black space is where the robots can crash and leave items that we won't be able to pick up. Okay, so this is done. Let's now get to the final upgrade, and we can actually be. Oh, why is it not here? Let me place it here, and we can be actually putting this one onto here, and we can be upgrading it. Is it updated? Oh yeah, these are kind of references. These are kind of references. Okay, cool. And let's upgrade. Pok. Nice. Upgrade the. Place down the connectors and do this. Select new contents. So from here. Oh, perfect selection. Perfect selection. We do not want any signals. Yeah, perfect selection. Go in here and then go in here. Yup, like that. Yup. Centered here. These are cut, and we have nothing we need to remove. Perfect, perfect. So save. Cool. Now all we need to do is to simply go in. We can go in the map mode, I think, and we can upgrade them. So let's upgrade balance obsession. So with shift click, it should automatically mark it for what? Hold on. What? I have just tested that on these. What? This works. Like, this is marked for upgrade, I think. Like, I heard that tuk. Right? Like, this is getting upgraded, I think. Yeah, look at the robot. Yeah, look at this. Oh, maybe it's flying towards my inventory. Yeah, because I have used it. But there should be another one. That's the... Okay, it's fine. Yeah, it's upgraded. Why the middle one is not able to be upgraded? Hold on a second. Hold up. Can we upgrade the T1? Can we upgrade the T1? It should look towards the bottom, like this. Yeah, shift click, upgrade. It's not written that it can be upgraded, but it should be upgraded. And this one should be... Okay, this one has been upgraded. Ah? No, okay, it was able to be upgraded. It was able to be upgraded, so it's fine. It's actually fine. And this one is upgrading that one. I didn't hear the pop, but it's possible. It's possible. Okay, so let's do it for these. Okay, and now this one. Let's actually do the X's first. It's gonna be easier. Upgrade everywhere. Hehe. That's really neat. Upgrade it. And here the T, looking towards the bottom. So this one is upgraded, I think. What? Oh, I think it's been upgraded. There should be a robot flying. Ah, somewhere. And this one. Oh, this one is the one we have placed. And the one at the top. Okay, so the robot is flying for this one, right? Kinda. Is it you? Yeah, I think. Or you. This one should be upgraded. This one should be like the... Is there any robot which is going towards this one? Not you. Oh, you. Okay, you are... Or are you going here? Yeah, I think this one is going here. Okay, no, it went there. Okay, perfect. Good. And now let's upgrade the straight lines. Straight line. Oh, and we have this one as well. So T, looking towards the left. Okay. Do we have other T's? you upgrade this one? Yeah, these ones are upgraded. Both of them are. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, of course, this one has been upgraded. And this T as well. We just need to check whether where we don't have any green lines and any green green zones. So easy. We can go here. U and U. This has been done. This has been done. This is done. These are all done, I think. No, these are not. Okay. 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 Top part is done. And now the bottom part. Robots are dying. I don't think we should be alarmed. Okay, this is... Oh, this one is not done? Oh, I think it's coming right now. Okay, and I do believe that is all. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. What are you? Unsure, unsure. Okay, we are good to go. We are good to go. We are good to proceed to build the energy science. Now let me delete some of the blueprints. The unnecessary ones. Basically, we could be shooting these. They could be shot down without any mercy. So slow to delete. No, this one is okay. Keep the beacon. Keep this one. We can copy new stackers. Yeah, we don't need anything. We don't need anything. Okay, and the Kara stations. Oh, that was the book of Mars, I think. Let me keep it. I like watching other people's designs sometimes. Upgrade planners can be removed. We can just redo them if necessary. Okay, so this is now good. Oh, we can now make a perfect blueprint for the automatic placement of solar panels. We couldn't do so before. We couldn't do so before because, as I was saying, like considering the spacings, this supercharger would not be able to place one which is here because the construction zones are simply going only up to here. So if we wanted to have automatic placement with superchargers, it would be necessary to do this. It would be necessary to space them like at maximum like this, and that's not acceptable. Like there, no, just no. So instead, we can have a tile like centered around a construction pylon, with like maybe construction pylon here, and have 4 superchargers, and we shall see how. But I don't want to do it now. I don't want to do it now because we are kind of lacking, I think, like everything to place. So our panels are going to be finished soon, but we can do it later when we shall expand massively the energy production. We are at 46 gigawatts, which is really nice. How many radars do we have? How many radars? They should be somewhere. Yeah, 49. Oh, hold on. And they use only 5 megawatt? Oh, I think I know what's happening. They use 1 megawatt if they scan, right? Or something like that. But for the ones which are like in between others, they don't need to scan. And so maybe these don't use energy, but the ones which scan do use energy. I think that's related to the radar feature. I think that's what's going on. Okay. Okay. Energy science. Energy science. Now, is there anything we need to decompose? Okay, this is gonna be crafted. Let me check how are we doing. Is there any problem here? Oh, dead robots. Dead robots. Dropped cargo. We kind of need a storage... we have a storage chest. Why is... why this robot cannot bring... Like, why any robot cannot bring this this thingy into this storage chest? Why robots cannot do it? Hold on. And here as well. Oh, it's because we have 0 construction robots in this network, right? I think we have only logistics network in this network. I think we have 0. Yeah, we have 0 construction ones. Well, we just like let me add like 50 of them. We don't need a lot of construction robots in this network, anyways. Okay. So let me see. Let me see how did we do the. How? Oh, look at these green lines. Oh man, I'm so happy seeing so much green now instead of black. Everything here is going green. Space is going green. Okay, we are producing the belt probe right here. Is it a good choice? Now that I look back, I don't think it's the best choice. Oh, no, sorry, it's the only choice because it needs to be produced in a space manufactory. It's the only choice. It's the only choice to produce it in space. And this one, let's see here. I have added it. Yeah, it should be produced in a manufacturer. It's the only choice. Oh, and we need to produce flat solar panels as well. So yeah, this needs to be decomposed because we need to bring all the stuff for that in space. To space. How about these? Solar panels are okay. I think we like if we check that, like we need nothing and we are already producing them on the back at the logistics network of the starport on Nauvis. So these ones are okay. We need to be making multispectral mirrors from beryllium. And so these are all the items we need to be bringing to the station. 8K data cards per second. Per minute. That's more than for others, right? Astro requires... No, Astro is 7K. 8K. No, that's... only 4K. Similar amounts. So, is there anything else? The probes are coming in the rocket. This is coming in the rocket as an item. Is there anything else? Rocket control units. They're also coming as an item. Ion stream is required in high quantities. And supercooled thermofluid is also kinda high-ish. Above the threshold of having one pipe network. Definitely. But this could be made right in front of their respective facilities, maybe. To simplify. Yeah, I think that's how we should be doing it. Let's see here. Do we need to decompose anything else? I don't think so. Man, so many holmium cables. So many holmium cables. Where are they used? Oh, this one. Force field data. 2 belts of holmium cables. And they go by 50 items per stack. So that makes almost 90 stacks. Like 1/5 of a rocket is gonna be holmium cables. But that's the only big number I'm seeing. Everything else is kinda low. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything crazy big. Okay, good. So 1 rocket is gonna be enough. Now, while we are here, we have the decomposition, and let me check the utility. In the utilities here, we can copy all the factory, all the required buildings to user logistics request. I think. Let me see how that works. And we need a lot of modules, but I think this is an overkill because I think it counts like 1 beacon per. I don't know how it counts modules. Request all the items that your inventory is missing to construct this floor. Do you have space for all these items? Hold on. Just in case, let me drop some stuff. Let me drop, the models are gonna be requested anyways. Let me just drop these, and let's try. Utilities, request items, bam. So did it create a request here? Or no, it did not. How does that work? Oh, the character is marked with the request slot. Oh, that's funny. I've never seen that happen. Like only chests, like assemblers request. Like you can see the symbol when you have like modules to be inserted in assemblers or something. But now we are dynamically requesting all the items. Man, if I had known that this existed for other sciences, it could have saved so much, so much time. Oh, no more space. Okay, hold on. Let me drop the items. Delete these. It's fine. Okay, the item disappeared. The icon disappeared. That means we have the robots have fulfilled all the requests. That's still a lot of particle colliders. We are not able to take too much scaffolding, but let's take as much as we can. Go there, dump stuff, and come back for some more scaffolding. The construction shall begin. And yes, we will need to go to say hi to the sun. At some point. That's gonna be really cool. Did I ever check how does the orbit looks like around the sun? Priority Nauvis Orbit. Let's make it priority 1 so we can. I usually sort them by priority. Like it's custom sorting basically. And let's see how does that look. Yeah, I did scan it, so it looks like an asteroid belt basically, but does it have resources? Yeah, I don't think it. Yeah, it has no resources. And very high robot interference, very high. So logistics robots around the sun. If we are, but I don't think we are gonna be having any like heavy construction. I mean, a heavy like factories. Oh, should have taken rails. Which is okay for now. So let's just put down a dump chest for all these. And we can copy the rails from here. Yeah. Let's put a dump chest. All the buildings. Yeah, let's have them so they don't get into, because we're requesting them. And let's drop this scaffolding and let's go back for some more scaffolding and rails. We have some stuff that can be shot. Yeah, I'm seeing like coal, water ice, like 8 plastic bars. All of these can be shot. This one's unnecessary. Or instead of shooting, let's just put them into trash slots. And yeah, I think that's should have been my reflex over the shooting when possible. And the robots come to take them. Perfect. And we have we don't need trains, we just need rails. And I think we have some rails here. There's a buffer chest. Yeah, there's a construction buffer. Not that much stuff though. Not that much stuff, which is okay. Yeah, let's just grab some more rails. Do we need more? I don't think we need a lot of them. I don't think we need more rails. I don't think so. With train stops, maybe we need more train stops, yeah. And we can take back all the resources here. Too much resources though. hold on. Let me delete some more stuff. Maybe no need for so much glass. What else should we delete? Actually, now we don't need 50. Like we don't need that. We don't need pylons at all. Never using pylons. Okay, let's keep 50 pylons just for extensions if necessary. But we can remove these and pylon substations. Pylon substations 100 is okay. They're used in every factory. Okay. Okay, trash has been taken out. Let's go. Landfill, of course. Of course. And let's check out this factory. I think energy science is mostly simple. There are some recipes which require like 4 resources, but not a crazy amount. I'm not seeing anything weird. As trash, we have 3 of them. We have scrap, we have contaminated scrap, and we have junk data cards. So we want to be outputting scrap and contaminated scrap all together, I think. Because what does recycling entail? Oops. Recycling requires us to output contaminated cosmic water and biosludge, which we don't want to do because we don't have any other output of contaminated cosmic water or contaminated biosludge. So let's just output contaminated scrap and let's have the refinery handle it. I think it can handle it. I think it can handle it. Do you have any? We don't have any contaminated scrap processing. These process scrap directly, not the contaminated one. And I think it should be refineries' purpose to... Hold on. We do have factories processing the contaminated scrap, but we just don't have... Hey, Tense Dungeon! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? How was your stream? How are you doing? How's your factory going? Most importantly, does it expand? And yeah, we have a scrap input, but we don't have any contaminated scrap input, and that needs to be fixed. And we shall fix it shortly. Let's get to copying this base. Yeah, we can start from here. So we have to copy these 4 chests, and this one. And let's actually go in order. Let's copy these 4 with tiles and trace top names. My Factorio was redone, so not much of an expansion, but needed to be done. My Factorio was redone. You mean you have restarted a new save? Is that what you mean? Factory. From scratch? You have restarted completely from scratch? And guys, now that we have the radar, it messes up with our construction. Like now the base bots have taken care of this. So I'm gonna remove this pylon for now. Kinda, yes. Why? What was the driving force? Did you restart some other mod pack? Build, please. Hold. Oh no, okay. It's still here because of this. Okay. Playing with smart chests. No bell challenge. Oh, a challenge run. A challenge run. Cool. What's smart chests? I haven't heard about this one. I know there is one which have like is it the one where chests become one chest if you place them next to each other? Like a single huge mega chest? Is it the one? Let's have these properly named. Oh, that's modular chest. Oh, what's smart chest? Two, three, and 4. Smart chest allows you to link together, chests together, and then they are considered like one same entity, so you can share resources over distances. So it's even more cheaty than modular chest. Hey, thank you for following Games 8 Gaming. Games 8 Gaming. Thank you for following. We are making space factories. I see. I see. Sounds interesting, but is it gonna be too much of a challenge for you? Okay, I think now we can place the construction pylon here. Hold on, T top like this. Okay. That means I'm building a 1000 SPM factory with chests. Interesting. Yeah, that part is kinda noble. Blueprint from scratch. I personally always build from scratch in all my playthroughs. I only have blueprints for, like, say, rails sometimes, rail network, and like just helpful stuff like these, like splitters and whatnot. Everything else, like, I never copy a sub-factory. Always build it from scratch. That's says the advanced fluid handling. Okay, I forgot I don't have the right to speak about mods being cheaty or not. Yes, but usually you have an idea how to build. Like, for example, with a chest, you build diagonally. Diagonally? Why? Why? I'm not seeing stuff. Yeah, I need to play to understand, right? Oh, in combinators. Combinators. Oh, constant ones. Okay, no more blinking. Oh, still blinking. Hold on. Oh yeah, this one. Good. Because with a chest, you build a cross. And cross can be a stack on diagonal. Like horizontal row of chests and a vertical row of chests, right? And then you progress diagonally. I need to try to to completely understand, but I get the idea. Get the idea. No diagonal one, like diagonal chests. Oh, show on Discord. Yeah, thanks. I have no idea what he's talking about. What are you? Some construction robots. Okay, so let's see here. We need fluids 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, we need nothing like as input. And these ones all require. Yeah, let me decompose these. These ones require plasma stream. Oh, chemical gel is 20k a minute. That's close. That's not so far from the bioscience requirements. Chemical gel is our big bottleneck right now. It's a big bottleneck because we need so much methane ice to keep up with it. We're gonna improve this production at some point with spaceships. Yeah, methane ice. Advanced loot is not cheat. It's life. Well said. I'm gonna applaud you. Well said, well said. It is life. It's vital. I mean, if you consider that for living you need to breathe, Like, breathing is vital for living. Same for advanced fluid handling. Advanced fluid handling is vital to building factories. Why are still... What's going on? Where are you going? I think they're trying to go, like, here. They're trying to get here, but they cannot cross. And that's... I don't know why that happened. But I think it's not gonna be an issue. Like, when everything is settled. But for now, it's kind of an issue. Like, normally, the robots will never fly in between factories. I mean, that's, again, a hopeful, wishful thinking. Let's see. So, we need to bring in data cards. Let's start with data cards for once. I always forget them, but let's start with these. Data cards, come in. Tiles, entities, and train stop names. Woo. And how many do we need? We need... oh, 3 belts. Perfect. Same. Exactly the same. So data cards are in. So for should we do fluids first or should we do outputs first? Outputs or fluids? Oh, we also need these two. I mean this one, the thermofluid. Let me actually. Oh, and then cryo slash. Okay, we need the whole set of fluids. I had forgotten to decompose these. Slash free items. This one, but as soon as we click here, free item is gonna be. No, hold on. This one and. Okay, now we can re-choose the... I don't know why it asked me for free items before, but we are importing this one, which is nothing, like 330 per minute. That's nothing. Are we done? Are we actually done? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 fluids at the entrance. Let's handle solid output first, and at the end we can adjust. We can put the fluids. And Tense Dungeon has linked a screenshot. Let me show you. This. Okay, for the building from chest to assemblers, you are going in diagonal. Because you have the organization. I mean, you could do it like horizontally or vertically, but it would just take more space, right? On more chests. This way, you are kind of saving on chests diagonally, which is neat. Like you take from here and then you output here, and then you take from here and then you output here. I see. Like it's more compact. I see. My mole is actually, yeah, in my mole is kind of, it's not, it's kind of horizontal, but not too vertical. But yeah, I haven't tried to make it compact and good looking. My bad. Are we exporting? Hold on a second. Bioscience has its own processing of contaminated scrap. Material science has its own processing of contaminated scrap. Astroscience does not have contaminated scrap. So energy science is gonna be yet another version of factory, which is gonna export contaminated scrap. Until now, we had no processing, self-processing, but we had never had an export of these, which I guess is fine. Okay, let me copy the export of normal scrap without you. Not sure what you are, but and we need 2 of these because one is gonna be the contaminated one. Okay. And let's see here, you are a provider of it doesn't work on mold because you don't output in the same chest. I see, that's why I have more chests than you would need. And that's why I haven't felt the need for a diagonal structure. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. One belt of these and 2 belts of these. 2 belts for you. I mean, this could be placed later. Don't need to do it right away, but okay. And now the cards. Do you have cards? Yeah, you have cards. Man, look at this. This is like completely unplanned organization. We have catalogs. We have 1 fluid. We have 1 solid. 3 fluids. 1 solid. 2 fluids. 1 more solid of input because forgotten about that. That's completely unplanned ordering of stations, which is not important. It's just from aesthetics point of view, it's chaos. Chaos. These are the cards. And now we have handled. So let's try to make sure we haven't forgotten anything. 4 outputs, yes. 4 outputs, 3 outputs of byproducts. Card inputs. And then I'm not seeing anything which would require an input from... Actually, this is coming from the sun directly. Yeah, so now we need 4 fluids. Lubricant, chemical gel, cyanide slush, and thermofluid. So, lubricant, chemical gel, cyanide slush, and thermofluid, these. So, not these. Only like these 3 and this one. Okay, let's copy these. Yeah. This is why I love this smart chest challenge. It forces you in new direction. It took me 15 hours to find this diagonal setup. Oh man, that's I have to admit, you are not gonna be playing the same way you're usually playing Factorio. And that's really neat. That's really neat. Oh, more ascenders. I mean combinators. And we don't have any more items, which is fine. And final resource is the chemical gel. And up, nope, with shift while copying everything, like that. Good. Let's already be placing some pylons, shall we? Anyway, have a nice stream. Have to work a bit. Thank you for raiding. Have a nice. I wish you some nice work, but not sure if you're enjoying your work. I don't want to sound. I wish you good luck, anyways. So we need to decide. Oh, look at all the trains coming in, bringing in items and stuff. That's really nice to look at, man. Whenever we finish the sciences and have the research going and have the all the inputs properly inputting, we can take a moment sometimes to sit back and watch the trains coming in. Why are they stopping? What makes them stop like that? Oh, the absence of signals. Oh, that's yeah. They need. Let me place some signals so they don't stop. Yeah, every long segment should be cut in order to have trains enter the next segment immediately. Yeah, let's cut them a bit. And with this, I think we need to do the same here because we have just copied it. But have we? We don't have any automatic placements here, but we can adjust it later and do the same for these. Man, come on, reach. It doesn't reach. You know what? Let me quickly go and fix it. A small little trip back and forth. These robots are painful to look at. Have left too much space in between factories. I wanted to make sure we can make we can make the 4 tiers of sciences. I went a bit crazy with spacing, and that's not a bad thing, but that's having too much space. If you have a big logistics network, you need to make sure you cover everything. Why are we going so far? I mean, we can start with the bottom one, and these are not. Yeah, we cannot really rotate them. Or no, hold on, we can. But while with the, if we use G button, okay, we can't. So we need a version here with this one. Yeah, good enough. Okay, let's copy that. So we have a version which is looking down, and we have a previous version which is looking up. This way the trains won't have to wait for each other. Why are they spamming? I wish does someone know if it's possible to if it's possible to disable the info messages? Like usually in software development, you have different various levels of notifications, right? You have, for example, like error notification, which is very important. You have to have it enabled and look at it. And then you have like warning, which is kind of important but not urgent. I mean, sometimes you have like critical level, which is the most important. Then below warning, you have info, I think. No, you have notice, and you have debug. Debug is like the lowest. And in this case, we have different notifications. But for example, if the meteors have all been shot, it's kind of a notice, right? We don't need to do anything about that. Okay, cool. Meteors have been shot. So I'd like to kind of disable these and keep those where the meteors have not been shot. These are more important, right? Not sure if it's possible to set the levels. Okay, let's plan. Okay, before planning out the rocket, let's go and prepare some squares for these. I'm liking my rectangles when possible. Okay, so the belts, and we can see that the belts are kind of all gonna go here. Are they? The rocket can be here. The rocket can be here, and if the rocket is here, it's not gonna affect. How did we do below? Oh yeah, below the rocket was right in the middle of them. It was right in front of the 4 catalogs, and then other solids came in from here, which is not ideal. So maybe the rocket shifted a bit, like because the rocket is gonna produce a bunch of output belts, and we don't want these to be like blocking the belts which go towards the stations. Do I have a landing pad? Oh, for some, no. Do I have a landing pad? Oh, I do. Oh, we do. We do have a cargo silo and a landing pad for these. So can already copy the landing pad. Yeah, we shall see about the belts, but for now let's just copy that, and let's make landfill. Let's make landfill. So where are we putting the rocket? This square or this square? I think it's okay to put it in this square, because we can build the catalogs. Let's say from the left hand side, like from here, we can have 2 belts of catalogs, and then like split them, and then have the rocket, and then have these items being here on the right hand side of all the items which the rocket outputs, and that's gonna make it a bit symmetrical. So, but before that, we need a lot of landfill. Let's get started. Yeah, let's have a square. Let's have a square first. like me some squares. And I think it would be best to just go and bring in a lot of landfill to work with, at least at the beginning. And let's see if you can fit in this rectangle. Let's see if all the belts, all the belts should be fitting this rectangle. But let's see if the rocket fits as well. And one other thing is that we'll need to have same as here. We'll need to have a production of the probe somewhere. We'll need to have a production of the probe and the rocket itself. And this one is best placed right next to the catalogs. So the output of it goes directly towards the catalogs, like it does here. Like it does here, directly towards the catalog, and that's it. So the catalogs are gonna be here, same same spacing. Yeah, start exactly here. Oh, that's a bit shifted. I thought they were aligned. They're not aligned. Doesn't matter then if they're not aligned. Okay, so catalogs can be here. Catalogs can be here. So the rocket can be here. The rocket can be on the left-hand side. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. We have two belts of catalogs going down into these, and this one is gonna be here. How close we should put it? I mean, pretty close. I think pretty close. So this logistics network is gonna go up to, let's say, here, or like middle, and we can output towards the logistics network. Is it okay here? Is it good? Is it good enough? I think a little bit more towards the left. I think that's okay. Something like this. And most importantly, disable the transmitter. Bam. Because if we didn't do that, it would be transmitting this new demand on this channel. And oh man, we should be disabling this one as well. It's not biosense delivery, it's energy sense delivery. Imagine if the rocket was waiting to come to the landing pad, if it was full, and because we have copied that, the rocket would immediately be coming here. That's something to avoid. But I think the way I have made it, the rocket is never, like, the landing pad is not supposed to be to have anything basically, except for the one which has the single item. Here, no logic, just come in whenever you want. But in case of multi-items, we are making sure to have items being in their buffers, and we can see that we we don't even have items input. We are lacking the inputs, and that's normal. I have never built huge inputs until now. What do you need? What are these? Deliver features. Oh, because this is global network. Okay, so like global network robots should be coming for these. If they're here. I want to disable these. They're gonna mess with the construction of the base. Okay, you know what? Gonna remove these. Yeah, gonna remove these for now. And we shall see. These are okay. These are okay. So actually the robots can be going home. Come on. You should go home. Kinda wanna remove this. Yeah, let's remove it for now. Okay. Put back chest. Put back all the stuff except for the nuclear fuel and these. And let's go bring some scaffolding. Gonna be needing a lot of it. And all the buildings are here. Energy science. I'm hoping to finish energy science faster than others. Because, well, experience. It's the fourth one. Kinda know what to expect. They are very similar to each other. Very similar, but also a bit different. And the satellite is gonna be I'd like to do the satellite setup from scratch, not copying from the other one, and then comparing. Like what? Oh no logistics. And then compare like what did I come up with and if it was necessary to adjust. If it's necessary to adjust one side or another one. Let's take some more fuel, and get the scaffolding. Okay. And also, different from other sciences, we don't have to do the like step by step doing the science 3, and then taking it, and then like placing science 4. We have everything. We have the 4th science unlocked. Okay, we don't have it unlocked, but I think we can unlock it right away. Yeah, because we are producing a science 3 in the mall. So we are unlocking energy catalog 4 now. Okay, let's have a chest storing all this scaffolding. Take back our stuff. I kind of want to bring all the buildings kind of close to here. Let me transport these. Okay. Okay, good enough for now. And you. So we are gonna be able to build everything directly. Leave some space. Okay, before leaving space, let's actually pump out everything we need. And let's declare everything we need. So we are asking for probe rockets, right? How much do we ask for? 5. Only 5? If we ask for only 5, why do we have so many? Hold on a second. Oh yeah, because we're multiplying everything by 10. Okay. Perfect. But a robot speed requires science 4, and that we don't have. That one we don't have. Is there anything we might be researching which would help us incredibly? Like you. But you require bioscience 3, and this one is the one we are not delivering yet. You are bioscience 4. We could continue with the reusability. Oh, intelligence first. Intelligence first. 3. Do we? I think I have delivered. Yeah, I have delivered a small amount of bioscience 3, like manually. I have delivered catalogs, and we made a small amount of this one, so we can make that. But not that. It's gonna improve the productivity. Oh, and before researching, we need to place. I think we already have some modules here which are produced. We have started manually producing the next tier of modules. And we have like 141 productivity modules. 7. It used up all our all our productivity model 6, but it's so much worth it. You need to replace them in the labs. I think this is the only lab which has these. All others have the tier 6. And why don't these have energy? Weird. Okay, so let's say 5 space rockets. 5 space probe rockets. -5. Then 4441 holmium cables. Then 335. I mean, I could be overshooting. We don't have to be like perfectly in line. -350 of cryonite rods. 400 of these. 500 electronic circuits, 2.5k copper plates. Uh, 250 holmium plates, 150 uranium. Um, 50 heat shielding, 10 control units. Where are they? Science? No. Blind. I'm blind. Okay, I was definitely blind. 50 solid rocket fuel. Uh, 50 holmium solenoids, 10 solar panels. Only 50 holmium solenoids? For energy science? Really? I feel like the ratios of cable and solenoids are a bit off. But, okay. 10 solar panels and 300 low density structures. 300 low density structures. And okay, 600 glass, 600 iridium plates, 500 iron. Okay, 300 iron. 600 glass, 600 iridium plates, and 300 iron. We don't need that much of it. 2.2k of stone. We shouldn't go crazy with and then we are done. So this is cards. They are provided here. All the liquids are here. You can see everything has been provided, which is really cool. We are not missing on anything. Life support canisters went into the active provider chest. This is unnecessary. So here we have the combinator with all requests. Oh yeah, let's place the transmitter. I think it went like here, right? Let me try to be conform with how it's set up. And I haven't even copied from here. So no need for conformity. It was on the right. So it connects with the red signal to the substation, and it connects with the green signal. Oh yeah, the reset signal goes in. Okay. Here, the reset signal goes in, and the demand goes in as well. Now, one thing to configure is this semi-artificial number, which is the multiplicator of the request. And this number should bring us to more than 2 full cargo rockets of stuff, which will allow a rocket to always do back and forth. Let's see here. We need to basically calculate how much of slots of the rocket these are gonna take. So 5, 95, 102, 7 plus 5. These are 40, so 142, 140, 45. These are 25, 170. These are, I don't remember. 170, 100. So 173, These are 100 as well. 175, 176, 77, plus 5, 82, 83, 84, 90, 96. Iridium are 40, right? So this is like 15. 221. No, 16. No, 11. 211. Math. 214. And stone, which is by 50. So this is like 44. Yeah. 250 basically. So if you multiply it by 4, we have 2 rockets. So I'm gonna keep the 5. I'm gonna keep 5 as a multiplicator. We need more than 5 so that we have a buffer. Now, let's see about chests. Let's go from highest to lowest, or let's go from primary resources to secondary. It doesn't really matter. Let's go from highest to lowest. So because we multiply it by 5, we are gonna be having... This is 90 multiplied by 5. 450 slots for holmium cables. So these require big chests, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Here, the 2 chests for holmium. And we leave space for the 2 belts of these catalogs. Thank you. We shall see about the organization later. But for now, let's just do this. Should we? Oh, we need inserters. Should we have inserters or mini loaders? I think inserters are gonna be good enough. We need 2 belts, and yeah, 6 inserters are good enough for 2 belts. Are they? No, they are not. Okay, let's have mini loaders just in case, like that. Kinda wanna attach you. That's okay. So you two are gonna be the outputs of the catalogs. You 3 are gonna be the... Oh, only 2 belts. Kind of want to place them in front of their storages. So let's see here. Is there anything else which requires a big chest? Copper plates is only 25, so we just need 50 slots. So no big chest needed for this one. No, nothing else. Everything else can go into small chests. Oh, this one, 38 slots. 38 slots for this one. Iridium plates, 15 slots. 38 slots, so we just need a chest which holds double, but more than double. This one is 256, 96. Yeah, I think the strong box is gonna be good for copper plates and for material testing packs. Because 38, and everything else can go into a single box. Everything else can go into a single box. So let's start bringing stuff. 1, 2, 3, 3. We only need 2 belts of these, so yeah, we don't need 3. But this is gonna help faster evacuation. So faster emptying is a good thing. Okay. And these are gonna be the holmium cables. Then these are gonna be let's do copper plate. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. So we have half of these. Like, looking just at the numbers, we don't need to reason in stack sizes anymore, but half of these in absolute numbers, so we need like 2 times less belts to bring them at the same speed, to empty this at the same speed. Because on the belts, stack sizes do not matter. And let's just copy that and just put it here. Oh, nope. Here. And anyways, we cannot bring more than 2 belts because we have used the little strong box. And we need to go back for the belts. Let me grab as many belts as I can. And before I forget, let's name this one. Let's name it X Energy Science Delivery 1. Energy Science Delivery 1. Okay. We can restock on inserters. Why don't I have white inserters? Oh, they're here. Yeah, they're here. And also these. They take inserters. Actually, I want to have them at 150. Just in case we need to build some of them. So slow to fly. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, sure. How much energy? 46 gigawatt, perfect. 46 gigawatt. We went from 37 to 46, so just like at the beginning of the stream, let me just place myself in the network so the robots can feed me stuff. At the beginning of the stream, I have placed, like, we had this amount of solar panels, and I have placed the surrounding ones. So we went from 8K to 10K, and we went from 3.7 gigawatt, 37 gigawatt to 46. So what was the number? Yeah. So this can be expanded here. Like, the solar panels are super good in Nauvis Orbit, especially the improved ones. Where are the belts? Bam, bam. Give me all the belts. We are gonna be needing them. That's a lot of belts. And also undergrounds. Undergrounds, I use them only in factories, but yeah, we're gonna be needing them anyways. Okay, and the rest of it in scaffolding. That's a lot of belts. We can copy a lot of buildings from other sciences. A lot of buildings have been copied. Let me check fluid throughputs. 200K for plasma stream. Are we gonna centralize its production, or I think it's best to not centralize its production in this case. I think a direct input is gonna be... Look at the amount of machines. 173 plasma generators. Oopsie. I think I have underestimated the amount of power the factory is using. Yes, because previously I have not decomposed all these plasma streams, ion streams. So the power output was only partial. We do need almost 100 gigawatt to make this run. So yeah, power like solar panels expansions are something that should be constantly being done. And speaking of which, we have again a chest full of solar panels. So let me actually put a bigger chest for these. Do we have that one? Let's place this one, like the storage one. And I need to configure the filter after it's placed. Can it be placed? It can't. What kind of storages do we have? Are we producing? I think we are producing big ones. Let's just place this one. Yeah, when we go back, go back here, we can eventually replace it with the logistics one. Now it's not blinking. Yep, good. That's gonna be a lot of solar panels, but we do need these. We do need these. Oh, I'm gonna do something cheaty here with the movements. I'm gonna do this. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this. Oops. You were not supposed... Okay. It's a mess. I wanted to have the logistics always going from here to here, but... never mind. We shall fix it when we come back to the base. Okay, let's continue here. So we have done these. Now we need to do the material testing packs. Material testing packs. Copy these. Okay, copy these. And now, everything else, I think everything else can fit into simple chests. Yeah. Oh, stone. Hold on. Stone is 44. Okay, let's have another one for stone. Again, same amount of resources, so 2 belts. This is gonna be stone. And now, I kind of wish they were in front of this, but it's fine. And how come some of these are inverted? Okay. They're all looking toward the top, yep. Now these. Yep. Painting. And I think we can invert these. Oh, no, we can't invert these. It's fine. We can copy from these. Like that. And then we copy from... we never have a left turn? Top left? No, we don't. Okay. Pam 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 pam. Cannot see anything because of the smoke. Okay. And these are gonna need something. Not even sure if we need these. Like this. Okay. Then in order. We can go with this. Oh, mistakes were made. And in this case, the mistake is the rocket is gonna be here. So resources which go into rocket are required to go out on this side. Unfortunate. What's required to go there? Wrong side. Okay, good news is that we can just do we can copy that. No. Okay, don't delete this, and we can invert it. Do we want to though? Um, let's put it here. Let's not be too far from the chest is here. So let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. And hold on a second. The big ones were copper. The big ones were. Yeah, it's gonna be taken care of by the base bots if we don't cancel it. Oh no, not the machine. And we haven't even renamed that one. Doing stuff not in order. Energy, science delivery 1, I think. Yeah. Nauvis delivery. Okay. So hold on. Let me see what must go to the left hand side. So these ones, in order. Pam 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 pam. Data cards. Okay. Okay. So. What? Oh, brain bug. I was thinking 9.4K holmium cables. I was like, huh? 4.4K, 9.4. Never mind. Okay, these two are actually like they are not completely used by the left hand side. You can see that heat shielding, solenoids, fuel. Rocket control units are fully used. Are going to be fully used by the rocket. We can actually start evacuating there, and we don't even need to put them on the central output. So leaving one tile of space here just in case in the future for the future. Let's go. Let's do this one, the rocket one, and then I can copy paste what we made before is not wasted. I can copy paste it on the right hand side. That's no problem. So the rocket control unit, fuel, heat shielding, solenoids. Rocket control units, heat shielding, solenoids, fuel. Let me do it like this. And because fuel should go together with this one. It's for the. Oh, we need even more fuel to power for the. We need a lot of fuel actually. How much fuel do we request for the Astro Science? How much fuel do we request for the Astro Science? Where is the demand? Here. 500 fuel. Let's see how much we are gonna need. Let's start by preparing the space for the rocket. Let's prepare the space. So we need to construct the probe, and then we need to launch the rocket. So I'm thinking a rocket launch is gonna be like here, and construction can be done here, because the launch need to go directly towards the. Actually, you know what? We can make it even higher. So this is kind of, but we can crop later. That's no problem. So the rocket silo is gonna be this one, and I brought the silo on purpose. That was calculated. The silo is gonna be kind of. I think. It shouldn't be too high because we need to like buffer out the outputs, but it doesn't need to be too far either. Okay, and it should also be connected to the global network. I mean, could be adjusting it later. Which is fine. So what I want to check is how much fuel do we need to get to the Nauvis Orbit. We need 43K. And 43k translates into, we need to divide by 50. So multiply by 2, divide by 100. 86, 87, 87k divided by 100, 870. 870 fuel. 870 fuel. And we need twice as much for the return trip, at least. We shall see about the logic. Maybe we can be like sending until it has enough resources there, and like having more outbound trips and fewer inbound trips, because we need to bring fuel there anyways. So it can be dynamically asked. Oh, if it's dynamically asked, we don't need to calculate anything. We can just dynamically ask for how much we need. So anyways, we need at least like 2,000 fuel. Let's round it up. 2,000 fuel. 2,000 rocket fuel. 50k is 1,000. Because we divide by 50k divided by 50, so it's 1,000, and 1,000 to go back. Oh, is it 1,000 to go back? I'm imagining from the star orbit. Is the gravity of the star affects the takeoff? Maybe we're gonna be needing even more fuel. I mean, we can just check it when we go there. So yeah, 2,000 fuel, and we are multiplying the number by 5 anyways. So we can start with 500, and it's gonna request us 2,500 to be in the buffer. Minus 5,000. Okay. Buffer for the fuel. 500 fuel. 10. One stack is 10, so it's like 2,500 fuel. One stack is 10, so 250 stacks. We need I think 2 chests. We kinda need 2 chests, right, of fuel. And we also need to be producing fuel, like the refineries. We need to have the refineries, and we need to have the production of the probe. I think the production of the probe can, like, the resources can go in from behind, from like below, and then go here, and the probe can be produced here. And the fuel production could be here. So let's we don't need that much fuel refineries anyways. Okay, let's have fuel here. Or we can have fuel production. Whatever, you know, whatever. Fuel can be here. And do we have any... we don't have fuel refineries. Oh, we need copper. We need copper. Okay, you know what? 2 of these could be fuel, actually. 2 of these could be fuel. Oh, like this. And I think it's okay if we do this. Let's see if we need anything else. Let's see if we need anything else. These are exclusively used by the rocket. These are exclusively used by the not filters, the normal ones. These ones. What else is used by the rocket, by the probe, exclusively or not? So holmium cables are shared between the factory and it. Holmium plates as well. So cables and plates can actually both go here. We can have holmium cables and plates go here. So remember that? Well, we can be putting it somewhere here, maybe. Something like this, or even lower. Yeah, we can go lower. Let's do it like this. Let's go like this. Oh, come on. Networks, you're messing with me. Okay, they're not gonna go any higher. This is for the cables, and this is gonna be... how should we handle solenoids? It's a single one, so because it's a single one, we can cut one of these. We can cut you. This is gonna be the solenoids. Hold on. Can place them later. Do we need anything else? Plates, yeah, of course. Cables are here. Sorry, solenoids are here. Plates are here. Plates are gonna be here. Holmium plates. Let's actually send them there. This is gonna be holmium plates. And these are the cables. Okay. Now, what else do we need? What else do we need for these? We need all these. Oh, we need all these. So LDS is on the left-hand side. Are we gonna have enough space on the left-hand side? Because it's used exclusively 272, 272. Glass is also on the left-hand side, and iridium plates are also on the left-hand side. And even lubricant is exclusively used for the multispectral mirror. Glass and iridium plates. Oh, that's more resources than I have expected. Okay, we are shifting you. Oh, we don't need fuel here, so you are gonna be glass. You are gonna be iridium plates. Yeah, it's exclusively used in multispectral mirrors, which are. Oh, wait a second. We need to produce them for a bunch of stuff. Okay, that changes everything. So multispectral mirrors they need to be produced in a dedicated location. So let's have as usual catalogs here, cards above, and everything intermediate can be produced on the right hand side. Except for the streams. I haven't decided yet whether we should be producing streams in one location or if we should be producing them in front of others. But one location sounds attractive, you know, in order to like have a clear aesthetic distinction between like the cards on the left hand side and the I don't want to say garbage, but the everything else. So okay. LDS, glass, and iridium plates must go out on this side. Let's remove you, and let's have 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Like this. Yeah, just copy, and too much copy. Oh, maybe. Actually, maybe. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because these are going at the same time here and here, so... Or should we actually split them? Should we split them? And like bring them towards the left here and build like a car? That's an idea. That's an idea. Are we even able to do it? Like, or split them afterwards. I think splitting them before is better. I think it's better. We shall see. Okay. Is it all? Oh, solar panels. Solar panels are going directly on the left-hand side, but LDS, yeah, LDS is here. LDS is here. Iridium plates, glass. So these are kind of unnecessary. Now we can put you near the fuel. Let's actually do it like this. Let's do it like this. So this is going towards the silo directly. These are going towards the like fuel production, and these are gonna be used to make the probe. So the probe needs these 4. 1, 2, 3. What's the 4th? Oh, fuel. Yeah, fuel directly, and these 4. So these are gonna be making the probe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then for these, we are going to be making multispectral mirrors and holmium cables, which can be coming directly from this chest, which is really nice. Like we have a chest we can take from it. And these require only mirrors. Yeah, and that was the missing one, the mirrors. Here. They are not used anywhere else. Only here, 2.35, yeah. Good. What are these? Oh, just damaged. Okay. Material testing packs for the particle stream. One day I'm gonna remember which color is called what. Let's see. Plasma is yellow, particle is red, proton is green, and ion is blue. Ion is blue, that I remember from Command and Conquer Tiberium Sun. Ion cannon definitely was blue. And did we finish? Where do we send cryonite rods? Oh, directly into a card. Okay. Where do we send electronic circuits? Probably into a card. Just wanted to check whether everything is okay here or not. Okay, unfortunately we cannot make refineries, fuel refineries yet, so I'm gonna leave it for a bit later. And let's first focus on these items. And let's bring out everything we need. So we need that. We need cryonite rods, material testing packs, and electronic circuits. Should we bring out the big chests first? Let's actually put them here. Put you here. And for example, let's say you, oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's say you are electronic circuits, for example. And let's see, so the big chests are the ones which we need to bring out 2 by 2, and these are copper plates and stone. Copper plates and stone. So let's get you out like this, copper plates and stone. Like this. Copper plates and stone. Hopefully we're gonna be having enough space for everything else. So we needed cryonite rods, material testing packs, happy uranium. Man, maybe we maybe it's not gonna be enough. I mean, we can take from the bottom if really necessary. And what did I say? Happy uranium and iron plates. Oh, where are we using them? Oh, proton stream. Okay. Happy uranium, iron plates. Now, what did we forget? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. Do we have 18 requests? We have 19 requests. So which one we did not take into account? Which one is missing here? Oops, something fell. Or is my count wrong? Is there anything missing? Uranium, heat shielding, yeah. Oh, we have 2 times solid rocket fuel. Oh, that's... hold on a second. Is it 50 or... Okay, 50 plus 500 for the trip. So let's have it minus 550. 600, yeah, whatever. Yeah, 600 is good. Is gonna be 2 chests of... Or let's keep it at 500. Let's keep it at 500 for now. And let's see. First, initial demand should not be too high. Should not be too high, because if not, maybe we can have some overflow for chests. And I think that's it. So we do have 18 items here and 18 outputs. So you 4 are gonna go top. And do this. Perfect. Nice. How should we space them? How should we? I would have liked to have like proper spacing in between, like two tiles of spacing every 5 of them for the underground belts, for the aesthetics purposes. So 3 of them are gonna go here. Let's have them go here, so we can have 2 tiles of space in between these. So then we have these 5, and maybe we can just we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. From these, we have big chests, but we don't need 2 actually. We don't need 2. You can see that we are within 2.7k of copper plates and within 2.7k of stone, so only 1 belt for each. And for these, of course, only 1 belt as well. But this makes it 6. So yeah, one of them should be like this. And that's a split. Anyway, we have the belts of blank data cards, and look at them. Look at the spacings. 3 belts of cards here, and that's 5. This is 5. This is 5. So 2 more spaces, and then we can handle all the outputs. So we have 2 belts of junk data card, 2 belts of contaminated scrap, and 1 belt of scrap. That's all coming together very nicely. 5 again. So now let's put the combinators here. This is gonna be what's their order? Normal scrap, contaminated one, and junk data card. Normal scrap 2, contaminated one. Oh no, normal one is 1, contaminated one is 2, and junk data card is 2 as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, confirmed. Confirmed. And then we can have a lane of liquids. And this is why I wanted to organize solids first and liquids last. So we don't have to like have any overlapping issues anywhere. Let's connect the belts, shall we? The scrap is going in here. And the contaminated one is let's move them a bit above this one. Oops. I never use Shift R. Maybe I should use it, but I'm not used to that. Let's try. Let me try to get used to it. So Shift R and R. That's way better. That's way better. Guys, never use that as an excuse. I'm not used to it. I don't want to do it. It's not a good excuse. Just try to change. Try to adjust your habits. Good learning. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're actually good. No. Okay. One thing is that we need to bring the catalogs. Where should we get them from? I think we can have 2 belts. It doesn't really matter. I think I have left these for them, but we don't have to have these. Let's bring them through here. Let's bring these through here. Oh, like here. It's okay. It's okay. So the catalog production is gonna go on this side. Yeah, that's okay. Make way. Make way. Prince Ali. And then we split. So how should they be sorted? Number 4 is at the bottom. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense because number 4 is the one which is this one is gonna be directly it's here. Yeah, unfortunately we have to have another round, which is okay. And let's split them. So this one is gonna be number 1 on the right. Number 1, number 2, and here we are gonna be having. Let's do it like this, nicer. Number 3 or number 4? I think number 3 is gonna be in line. Oh, basically, we can go both. Oops. I didn't know you can rotate them. I never tried rotating them. We can go both odd numbers, or we can go same alignment, like that. I think same alignment is looking a bit better, like from afar. So number 4 and number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, wait a second. The closest one is the one which is going to be bringing 4 and 3. So we don't need to do this weird underground. Yeah, this is the closest one are going to be outputting first. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, but yeah, of course. And in this case, oh, we need to switch, or we can actually make this one be 1 and 2, and this one be 3 and 4. I think it's best that it looks better here than it looks better here, because here we're going to be having belts all over the place. It's not going to matter. But here, if it's looking better here, it's nicer. It's nicer, I think. I really want to start like building the. Oh man, I want to do it, but unfortunately, I'm gonna stream for 30 more minutes today, so let's leave the rocket setup for tomorrow. We're gonna do rocket setup tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be colonizing the. Oh, maybe not even colonizing, because we need to bring in all the stuff first. We could be requesting for everything. We could be asking for the stuff. Let's see. Let's see. But until then, I'm gonna try starting the catalogs. Try. Not just try, but also do. So let's see here. They are aligned on this from here. It doesn't matter. We can start them somewhere here. And let's copy. Let's actually copy from here. Do this. And do this. Copy with tiles. The rocket needs to be inputting it. So, yeah, let's do it here. Let's leave one tile of space. And do it here. Okay, I like this position. Because basically there are 2 tiles of space here from which the rocket could be injecting its card. It's coming from. Oh no, hold on. That's the input. We need a landing pad. I mean, we can arrange its position later when we build it. And build. Okay, and you, of course, are gonna go further down the road. Yeah. And energy catalogs. Number 4. That's the first time we're able to to have all 4 of them. 2 and 1. Did I properly? Yeah. 4, 2, 1. Let's try to have a square layout of these, but of course it doesn't have to be a square, but at least a rectangle. Like we can bring them lower or higher, but I would like to not having to displace them horizontally. And this is really nice because we have the flow of belts in between two squares. I mean, in between two pylons. It's like this doesn't have to be like moved too much. We won't be having like undergrounds below each substation. The planning of this base is the best of all three. I feel like it has been planned with more care and more thoughtfulness. But that makes sense. That makes sense to have more thoughtfulness because I mean experience, right? If you are not learning, then what's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? Let's continue these. I mean, yeah, this could all be landfilled. Like we don't even need to care where we should put it or should not put it. All of it should be landfilled. Like here, and we can already be like having cards here. Yeah, card production can begin right above it, like right above it. Yeah, right after the pylon. Let's connect the belts, so we don't mess it up. So the 3 and 4 is the second belt. 3 and 4 is this belt, and 1 and 2 is this belt. Okay, now this is done. Yeah, we like the input is gonna come, like these cards are gonna come from here somewhere. And yeah, let's now belt all the inputs. So the two belts of cards. Let's have this. Should they come after? Oh yeah, let's have them come after the pylon substation, so we don't have to go over it every time. So the first one can be the. Let's have the second next for the underground if necessary. And then we're gonna have this one, and then we are gonna have. Should we leave 2 tiles of space just to save some belts? Hashtag save the belts. Yeah, I think it's good, and then we can just copy it. It's almost like as fast to manually draw than to use robots. Almost. And we can just do this. For angles, maybe it's easier with... Oh, and I have messed it up. I'm going down, going down. Okay. And then... I can just copy that. Here. I didn't want to pick too much so it doesn't come here, but that's okay. Up, up, and up. That's neatly looking layout. NLL. Okay, we need to decide very important decisions. Very important decisions. First of all, cooling. Cooling. Yeah, we need way more cooling than for bio or material. The cooling is actually quite 128 fluid per minute. That's a lot of throughput. So for this one, we need to have a pumped throughput, like we did for bio. These ones. Like we have pump every 2 entities. So let me bring up my my plotted graph again, which I'm quite proud of. I'm quite proud of the graph. And let's check here. So imagine we have a localized production of plasma stream. We need to reach 200k per minute throughput, and for the cooling ones, we need to reach. Do we have a feedback loop of the cool? We do. We have a feedback loop for all of them. We have output of cool one. We must have output of cold one. Oh, we don't. We don't have an output of cold one. Only cool and hot. No cold output. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So we must go up to 200k for plasma stream, and 160k, but this one is okay, I think. Like, we just need to inject this one and then handle. We shall see for the cooling. Like the cooling itself. Let's see the amount of hot one which is incoming. Yeah, the hot one is incoming at very high rates, like 11k, 11k. Considering we are only providing 300 initially, like oh, we can actually split it into two. So hot one, like we have 70k coming in from as the direct output of cooling lower, and 160 minus 70, almost like more than 90k coming in from the sciences. Like you have 20 here, 10 here, 10 here. Like this should be 90k, 70k, 90k. So basically 100k of hot one per minute, 200 of plasma stream, and like 160 of oh man, 2 bots at once. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on? That never happened. That never happened. Sorry about that. Bots are annoying. So yeah, let me bring my graph. Let me show you. Let me show you my graphic. Factorio. General chat. This one. This is my plotting of liquid throughput, and on X you can see the number of entities you can go for in between the pumps. So you can see that for if you want to target above 180,000, like for example for the yellow one, we can only afford one entity in between 2 pumps, and that is really hard to like realistically do. We can have a chain of pumps, like zero entities is just a chain of pumps. One entity is, for example, you have 1 pipe and like pump, pipe, pump, pipe. That's like 1 entity between pipes. 2 entities you can allow undergrounds, and 180k per minute is where it becomes doable using underground pipes. That's what I did for the bioscience. Let me show you again. For the bioscience, we have this kind of like bus, like liquid, bringing liquid like this. Like we have pipe and 2 undergrounds, pipe, 2 undergrounds. I mean pump, 2 undergrounds, pump, 2 undergrounds, and that makes it so we have 2 entities in between pumps, and that makes the throughput go up to 180 per minute. Now here, almost all of them are lower than 180 per minute, except for the plasma stream. The plasma stream is like if we want to centralize production of plasma stream, we almost we almost want a actually, you know what? We don't need a centralized production of plasma stream. We need a centralized production of particle stream, and we need a centralized production of ion stream and proton stream, so we can have plasma stream produced in 3 locations, behind this one, and this one. I'm not seeing any plasma stream as a direct dependency of any card. Yeah, so we can actually have production of like 150k. Like in this case, we don't even need to put them all into 1 pipe. They can be in front of their own production facilities, which I think is way better. Yeah. So we don't need to care about this value. We don't need to care about this value. For everything else, is we can see that it's below 180k, and therefore we can have this kind of pipe pumping. And we can have a direct chain pumping if the value is below 50k. If it's below 50k, we don't need pumps for the throughput. That's the takeaway of from the plotting graph. If you want to check it out on your own, feel free. It's on #Factorio Discord channel. The Discord is linked below Twitch. just say hi and welcome so I can, you know, verify you to avoid bots. And you can check out all the channels. There's not too much activity, but there's some interesting stuff. So let's see here. If you wanted to make the first catalog, do we need any intermediate product? Yes, we need ion stream. So let's get started making ion stream. So we can see we need ion stream from the catalog 1, we need proton stream for the catalog 2, and we need like all of them. We need all of them for the 3 and 4. So let's start making the ion stream first. And after we do that, oh, we also need a factory for multispectral mirrors. We also need a factory for the multispectral mirrors, but all of them are going into polarization data, right? There is no, yeah, there are no mirrors. There are no mirrors for others. So, and we need 0.7 machines to produce them. Maybe we should start with mirrors. Let's start with mirrors, and let's that will allow us to completely get rid of these 3 belts. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Starting with mirrors, having one machine, one machine producing all. So let's see here. Hey Mars, how are you doing? It's been a while. How are you doing? I was like literally at the beginning of the stream, I was like looking at this Kara Station's blueprint, and I was like, how is Mars doing? How is his new base? So yeah, how are you doing? How is your new base? Since you have restarted the game. You're well? Great to hear. Great to hear. We are making energy science, and it's the last science build. We have bio 4, we have material 4, astro 4, and slowly pushing the energy one. Started today. Haven't played since the last time you were here. Oh, busy at work or like some real life stuff? Real life. This one is the mirrors. Yeah. Started Factorio up again today. Ah, nice of you to come and check in, as you have started again. So are you continuing your previous save, or did you start a new one? I think you haven't gone too far, right? On your restart, if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3. How should we can have 3 belts here? Yeah, let's have 3 belts. No big deal. Oh, but they are actually. After 440 hours of AC, I needed a break for a while. I'm not feeling a need for a break personally, but I'm quite let's move one tile above. I'm quite what's the word? Stubborn. I'm pretty stubborn. If I started doing something, I want to continue it. Like my patience is higher than a lot of others. Let's move it so the liquids are free. I was playing Mountain Blade. Oh, the second one. I haven't played that one yet. I haven't played the second one. I mean, if you're playing the second one. You aren't playing 10%. Yeah, true. I'm playing less than that, for sure. Yeah. The first one. Oh, I have played that one with friends. Online was pretty fun. The online was it was nice physics simulation. That's what I remember. But there was some really good players, and they destroyed us. I was getting destroyed. Yep. This is the spectral mirror, and we have how many belts? Oh, we have 1 belt. We have 1 belt, perfect. I mean, we have only 1 machine, so for now. The mirrors. You're playing the campaign. Oh, I haven't tried that one. Only multiplayer. Only multiplayer. Oh. Can use this lane. Can use this lane. Oh, let me bring it. So now you are back playing Factorio? Tired of Mountain Blade? Back to Factory, which must grow. I am cool. So did you continue your save or have you started a new one? I feel like personally when I go back to Factorio after some time I tend to restart, especially if it has been like a month or two. Like I rarely want to go to a base. I really need to have put an effort into making a really nice base that I want to continue. You are continuing? Okay. Pre-blue signs. Yeah, you're at the beginning, so you don't have to catch up too much of how was your base. Very rarely return. Yeah, I feel like it's like starting from scratch is kind of there is some what's the word? Something nice to starting from scratch. Oh, wrong one. Okay, the cards are here. This is gonna be the spectral mirror, and as you have noticed, I have used the one lane which was in between this output, the iron plates, and the three black cards. So we properly have a 5-5-5, like 5-5-5 and 3, and then 5 outputs, which is really nicely organized now. I'm liking the look of this factory. And yeah, basically all we need to do is connect these and bring in the fluids, and we need to be designing. Let's see, fluids throughput, nothing. Like basic fluids only need normal piping. They don't need pumps. They are below 50k threshold. Yeah, let's bring them like this, and then we can have this one. And oh, let's actually have it here, and then we can have a second one like here. Yeah, maybe I would recommend you to like vary, like play some Factorio and then play some other game, which is maybe easier to manage. Easier to... Oh, this one is rotated for some reason. Hold on, why? It's... Oh, okay. Bad lane. So I wanted this one to get below... I wanted to have normal fluids before having the thermal fluid here. So something like this. Something like this. So lubricant can go here. Let's leave 2 tiles of space just in case. Lubricant can go here. You can go here. Oh, no, sorry. You can go here and you can go here, and then the hot one can come in like this. Yeah, good. Only 4 liquids. Yep. And now let's bring them. Oh, I thought we lost the fuel. We have 4 more fuel left. Okay, good. So let's have this one coming in from here. By the way, do we need it elsewhere? I think we do. Yeah, 19.4 and 20.8. So we need it. We need it here, and we need it at the proton stream, plasma stream above. And as discussed before, we're gonna have multiple locations for the plasma stream. So that's gonna be it's gonna be like that. What's your greatest wisdom you have acquired in the last weeks? My greatest wisdom, let me think. Basically, the last 2 weeks were, or even maybe 3 weeks, were like building these 3 factories. And fixing stuff, fix some Nauvis stuff. I did acquire some more knowledge about how the rockets, like the automation of outposts, should be done. But that's like minor. I think people realize it's not like wisdom. It's more like avoiding mistakes. The last build was that one, the material science. The wisdom I have acquired. We did something nice here, because see how we had like 16 belts. There are like 16 belts which are outputting scrap for material science. So one balancing idea that I had that was implemented here was to consume the belts in order. So we were able, for example, these are the decontamination facilities. So we have contaminated scrap coming in and normal scrap coming out. So like we know that we have 5 belts of scrap. So 4 of them could be directly pushed towards these. So we have used all of them, all 4 of them, and we had a certain amount of 5th belt, and we are inputting it here as a priority. And one piece of wisdom that I can give you if you're doing something like this, like priority output, to consume the belts fully first, is to make, while you are building them, you can make constant combinators, where you would write how much of the belt you have consumed, or how much of the belt you have left. And that will help you as you construct. As soon as you reach 100%, you can remove this belt completely and continue on the next one, and while denoting with the combinator how much of the belt you have used. And if you do this, you don't need balancers anywhere. Like you can see here, we output all the time towards the rightmost belt. So basically, we are making sure the rightmost belt is compressed. It's going in here. By the way, should we compress? Yeah, these are mergers, basically. Like all these belts here, they are coming at a certain compression level, which is like 80%. Let's say 80%. Each of them is 80% compressed. So we have this inserter which outputs in priority to the right. So it compresses the rightmost belt. And then we are compressing the second belt. And then we are compressing the third one. And when they are compressed, they are removed. And we are basically compressing them one by one after another. And this way, as we go towards the bottom, we are losing more and more lanes. Like at some point, like all these lanes have been consumed by this factory. Like the belts have been compressed and also like fully consumed. And we have reused these lanes for these 4 belts. And I'm really, really liking this way of outputting. It avoids having to have balancers everywhere. Like if you don't want to calculate, if you don't want to estimate or compress, you will have to have like balancers literally after every single factory. Like, if you want to make sure you don't have like full belts and empty belts. And that's I had this idea while thinking about these 16 belts of scrap, and I think it worked out nicely. Like right now it's a bit stuck because we don't have some inputs. You can see a lot of inputs are empty. We need to improve the production, but at some point at the beginning when it was plugged in, we could see the scrap on almost all of the belts, and that was really nice to watch. So it's gonna, whenever we fix the input issue. Let's see, by the way, what are we missing here? What are the items we are missing? Let's check Nauvis. What's missing? I'm curious. And on Nauvis, oh, another piece of wisdom. Like, first rocket is using, like, all of them are sushi rockets, except for this one. All of them are sushi rockets, and this one is using belts for, like, input, sushi input, and these ones are using requester warehouses. So I have, I've tried both ways of belts plus warehouses, and if you are aiming end game, I think I would recommend using bots, especially since on Nauvis you don't have that much robot interference. Bots are really good because they're getting improved by infinite techs, but belts are not. You can have 64 items per second belts, but this is gonna be your throughput limitation if you do this. Although, if all the belts are full, I'm guessing we are gonna reach a rocket throughput limitation rather than belts. But anyways, I think this is looking more neat. And you can also try to guess which rocket goes to which signs. And it's also it's more compact. It's like lower footprint, sorry. For some, sometimes we need items such as locomotive, so I'm producing them like really next to it, or like solar panels. We don't need much, and we're producing them right next to the rocket, and they're really fast to like go into space. I think I changed the deep space belt to 90 items per. You changed? Can you change that? Is it settings? I didn't know you could change these. Oh, space pipe capacity as well. Oh, construction pylon charging points. Yeah, I don't want charging points. I haven't even noticed, but that could really help. Like, for example, if you have built a base and you notice you really have like throughput problems. I mean, that's kind of cheating, but then again, it's an artificial value set by the mod creator, right? Nothing wrong with like improving it. Supercharger rate. I haven't even noticed all these configuration options. That's really nice. And these are like different colors. Cool. For the sake of UPS, why not? I mean, I have started transitioning towards robots when possible, so not when possible, but more generally, right? So yeah. I might double space pipe capacity when I get Infinite Tech 2. Yeah, I think pipes should be at 200 instead of 100. I think, simply because one pump. For those who have never realized, one pump it says it works at 12,000 fluid per second, right? But what it really means, you need to convert per seconds into per tick, because what really matters is ticks. Every calculation is done per tick in the engine. So 12,000 per second, what it really means is that if a pump attempts to transfer every single tick, it attempts to transfer 200 items from behind it. 200. What's the word? 200 units of liquid from behind it into 200 units of liquid in front of it. And since all the pipes by default have 100 capacity, the pump connected to pumps can never work fully at full speed. It's always working at maximum 6,000 per second. If you want to have it work at 12,000 per second, you have to use better storages, like more than 200 capacity. If you do this, you're only gonna have 6,000 per second of throughput and not 12,000. Like as opposed to having this. Here you're gonna have the full 12,000 per second. And so yeah, having a pipe at 200 will allow full maximum throughput like this. So you can actually draw from it. If you have you can have a bus like this. If you have a 200 space pipe capacity, you can have a bus like this and draw from it. But if you want the best possible liquid throughput bus, my recommendation right now, without like changing anything, would be to do this. To have a bus like this. To have a bus like this, and if you want to draw from the bus, you put tanks like this, and you draw like this. Or you can have only one tank if you don't mind your lane switching sometimes to the left or to the right. That's the best throughput for the bus right now. 12,000 liquid per second. Pump to tank works. Yeah, exactly. Not before Deep Space Science, although for nuclear I have ducts now. Problem is, you cannot place ducts on space, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's my issue. If it were possible, I wouldn't have gone for this pipe pump setup for the bioscience. Right. So yeah, that's a bit of a... Yeah, I don't understand why every single entity has 100 capacity. Like, why vanilla pipes have a hidden 100 capacity. I don't know why. Why not 200? But also, I think the higher the capacity, the slower the natural... oops, I made it. I mean, might as well make a bunch. And I cannot place them, so it was a waste. The higher the capacity, the slower the natural throughput is. Like, if you check... If you do something like this... And if you check the throughput, the lower the capacity, the faster liquids gets from here to here. But maybe there is a bottom threshold as well. I'm not sure, because I know that because if you do this, you're gonna have a better throughput than if you were like to do this with the same amount of entities. This throughput is horrendous. It's really bad. If you want throughput like from here to here, don't do it. My recommendation would be to do it like this. And you can also like balance. You can like check when the liquid here is below than the amount here. Activate the pump. Basically, have a logic here. If you want to balance, that's how I'm doing for in some places. I think I did that here in Astroscience. Yeah, here there is a balancer of liquids in these 3 tanks. It's only 3, so it doesn't really matter. We could have like connected them normally, but I'm balancing the liquids so we have the same amount in all the 3 tanks. You can see here 4.2k, 4.4k, 4.5k. Just checking when we can activate the pumps. So yeah, that's for the pieces of wisdom acquired. Man, I'm learning so much with this playthrough. I'm learning so much. Let's have them aligned. Lubricant can go... let's put it here. Do we need to... Well, let's do it like this. Oh, hold on. Lubricant is only used here, right? Lubricant is only used in this... in mirrors. Yeah, 1364, 1364. It's only used in mirrors. We don't need to continue the lubricant. So we can actually stop and, like, for example, I don't know, do this. Oh, not far enough. I can go here. And that's lubricant. Let's do it like this in case we continue, which we won't, but still. And then we have these. Yes. So, how about organizing the next location, the next buildings here? I think we should do cooling first. Because it's gonna be used directly in front in these factories, and it's gonna be used elsewhere above. So let's do cooling first. Question: how should we do it? So the hot thermofluid input is gonna be... Should we put it directly in front, or... I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's put it directly in front. So here is gonna be the hot thermofluid. We can actually do it like this. Like already be using it. We can reduce one entity and do it like this, and then... Oh, no! 4.3k. Okay, that's fine. I forgot that we had the liquid already. So let me make use of the nice Picker Dollies mod to connect first and then move it. And we shall say we enable it when we have less than 5,000. Okay, cool. So now with this thermal fluid, we need to feed it into 120 thermal radiators. 120. We have 30 here. Did they... I think we didn't have them delivered. We didn't have them delivered. Let's actually go grab them. Let's go grab them. And we can also fix the solar panel production. And oh, I need to be stopping the stream very shortly. But I'd like to lay down an automated blueprint for solar panel placement, because now that we finally have we have finally unlocked the radar construction pylon here, we can place down a tileable blueprint for the construction of solar panels, and that is really, really nice. Oh, and I have forgotten to re-enable the amount of copper plates, iron plates I want, and copper plates. 400. I'd like to make it 400 there, and 400 of these. So any overflow is automatically taken. Okay, we have these. Let's prepare the blueprint. It's actually very simple. It's pretty simple. So, oh, why there are no... Not sure why these have been removed. Or not placed, maybe. Yeah, let's place the blueprint. So, the idea is that we take one of these and we replace it with the radar construction pylon, because this big boy is having a huge green zone of construction all around it. We cannot see it here, unfortunately, but between these two is 64, so it has 256, so it's basically 64. Hold on. 64. This 128. No, it's not. It doesn't go further. Supply 64. 256 construction area. Hold on a second. Why is it not going all the way? If we place it here, for example, it just goes here. So, wait. Why reach 64? This is 64. I'm gonna stand on it. This is 64 and this is 128. Is it a lie? Oh, 256 is a lie. Because this pylon reach 64 tile connection range. It connects to this one, unless it's 128 in between. Let's see. Flat solar panels. They are 4x4. We have 15 of them, so 60. Yeah, it's 64. It is 64. So the construction zone, it goes to 128. Oh, okay. Of course. Two sides. I'm stupid. Two sides. From left to right, it's 256. Okay. So radius is 128. So it goes twice as far as this one. So question is, for the tile, do we need to put it every single like here, or can we actually put it every two? Can we put it every two? Well, to answer that question, we need to first check whether this pylon could be auto-constructed if it's here. Can it be auto-constructed if it's here? Of course, and by not by my own robots. If it's at the limit here, can it be auto-constructed? I said, no, oh, okay, it's not there. It's the wrong one. Here, can it be auto-constructed? Let me re-enable the robots. Okay, it can. It can. It can because the robots, my robots, are not trying to build it, and therefore. Oh no, hold on. No, bad, bad location. It should be way above. It should be way above. Here, this is how far it should be. So disable robots and try to auto-construct it. Is the construction reaching? Enable robots. Okay, it's reaching. Perfect. So 100 and like this is the max reach. It's still reaching. You can see the robot is trying to build it. Okay. In this case, we can have it every 2. Like we can have a pylon substation, and then we can have a radar construction pylon. And that means that we can revert that one to being a pylon. And that means that we can have a tile. So centered around this. And how far should it go? If we have that one here. So it's gonna be here, here, and here. Bam, bam. So it's a square centered on the pylon. So I would say the tile is this. I would say the tile is this, right? If we do it, we are gonna be able to construct every single one of these automatically. 1,000 tiles, and it's gonna be a blueprint with the radar. Solar tile. Centered on, so absolute, stamp to grid, absolute. Centered on you. And let's have it. Oh, 28, right? 28. Yeah. Centered on you. Okay, perfect. This is a tile. This is gonna be the tile. And when we drag it, it's gonna place the next radar, and the next radar is indeed placeable, and therefore everything is automatically expandable. Perfect. Create blueprint. And that is something we were unable to achieve with these. Look at this blueprint. The reach of these superchargers is only 64. So if you wanted to make a tile, we would need a supercharger. We would need a supercharger every 64, and that would. It was not far enough if you wanted to have a perfect spacing. Like I wanted to have superchargers and pylons, and I think it was not enough. Like if you place this, it goes only up to here, so we cannot place the second one. It's too far. It's 2 times as far. So now we can delete that one and have this one. And let's try. How much solar panels did we make already? Good amount. A good amount. So we can have auto tiling now working. Let's try. Let's try. Oh, I made it absolute. It should be relative. Oh, not this one. This one. It should be relative. Okay. And let's try. Where is the here? This is the one, right? Right next to myself. There. Just placing radars, you know, for the sake of it being. FPS. Because they need to place the buildings and the landfill first. And now the robots can just work. Oh, and let me also place one here. Okay. Good luck, robots. Good luck. And on that optimistic note, I'm gonna stop for today. Let me just replace this chest by the storage chest, and it's gonna be configured to use panels. Okay. We can now collect collect these. Unnecessary, and we are good. Okay. The robots. Yeah, now this mole rocket, it became from everything rocket, it changed from everything rocket to mole rocket. We are mauling with this one. We are mauling hard. Okay. Oh, and we need to like place construction robots in this base. Okay, so saving, and gonna send you guys to Red Someone. Let's see how many people are playing on Monday afternoon, morning, evening, whatever, wherever you are. Space exploration, space exploration, space exploration, space exploration. Tuesday. Tuesday? Are we Tuesday? Oh yeah, right. Alright, it became Wednesday for me. It's 1:30 a.m. Wednesday. So it's Tuesday for the rest of Europe and America until, is it around Hawaii where it cuts? Not sure. Let me send you to who haven't we rated yet? You said Monday afternoon. Yeah, Tuesday afternoon then. Is this person talking? Not really. Not really talking. I'm talking a lot, so I imagine you'd prefer someone who's talking. But it's like there are 3 streamers who have a lot of viewers, like 40 plus. There is us with 15, and there is. So I'm not gonna send you guys to someone who has a lot of viewers, but let's see here. Okay, let's go here. This person is doing a speedrun, so wish him good luck. Okay guys, stream is starting. Thank you all for coming as usual. I appreciate you guys being here and listening to my monologue mostly. And nice to see you back, Mars. Hope you get back to Factorio and we shall have more advanced discussions. But I'll need to wait until you reach my progression. Yep, see ya all. Thanks again and bye bye.